The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
A man, is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, a man, man, man. Now you're a man, a mounty, mounty, man, a man, man, man. You are now a man, you're a man. Now you're a male. Live it, live it. What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just 'cause she has big titties? Or is it the way he fights every day? No, it's probably the titties. Now you're a male. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. Now you're a male. Male, 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 male. Now you're a male. M-A-N, man, 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 man. Now you're a moron.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Ooh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pop Culture Corner. I'm your host, the Appalachian American. With me, as always, is my boy, Free Kyle Now. Kyle Rittenhouse did no wrong.
Okay.
That was pretty lame.
Yeah. I haven't been called a boy in 30
for my
years.
second seat, though. Last but not least, the man with all the toys, CollectorExpress.
Hello. Don't have a lot of toys with me today, but I'm working on some custom Hulk heads. I got one I'm working on here and more downstairs. And more here, there. Lots of paint work.
Getting that paint done.
He's super clean.
Super
Yes,
clean.
sir.
His
It's a good
video
paint-
isn't
it's a good
sponsored,
paint stripper.
but his video is.
Actually, it works out great for like a stripping paint off. Like if you mess something up, you can actually soak it in the paint. Super clean. It'll melt the acrylic paints right off of it
Wow.
without hurting plastic.
Oh, wow.
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 I mentioned that in a video one
Wow.
time, and they contacted me and gave me all kinds of stuff.
Hot dogs, man. Well, that's what happens when you got a big channel. You know, when it's nothing.
Well, I was a little channel when they did that.
Oh,
I just
hot
kn-
dog. I gained
yesterday-
30 subscribers this week. How crazy.
Wow.
Nice.
Almost 30.
Is that from the shorts, you think?
Yeah, dude, I've been pumping out shorts like crazy. I did a
Cool.
rant today because I was pissed off at YouTube, which kind of ties into our first topic if you guys want to. Actually, you know what? Wait. I'm going to take a step back. For our first topic for tonight, I would like to honor the great Dean Stockwell because he passed away the other day. So that dude was friggin' awesome. And if you're not sure who I'm talking about, you must be underneath a rock or just not. You didn't care about good science fiction stuff.
Yeah.
Because Dean Stockwell was
His
he
final
played-
leap, leap home. May his final leap be the leap home.
yeah finally. That dude was awesome.
He's also
Nominated
on
for
Battlestar
one-
Galactica, the remake too.
Yep.
He was
Oh,
one of the
what?
Cylons.
I didn't know that. And he was in Dune.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
the
the original
80s.
Dune had a lot of
The original Dune.
people.
I had no idea that he was in Dune. Huh.
There's a lot of actors that you see growing up. Like when you watch the old Dune, it's like, oh wow, he's in Dune.
Patrick
You in
Stewart's
Dune?
in Dune.
Yeah.
Sting.
That's back when Patrick Stewart was kind of jacked too.
Yeah.
When he was younger, Patrick Stewart was cut. He was the next
In
Calvin.
2008. He won in 2008 Best Supporting Actor. For some kind of short. But he's been nominated for all types of different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Best Supporting Actor, Married to the Mob, and Tucker. Winner in 1959 for Compulsion. Never heard of that. Winner in 1990, Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in a Series. Oh, that was for Quantum Leap. Of course, dude. That was such a good show. My dad loves that show, and anytime it's on, like, we'll just sit there and watch it.
I remember watching that back in the day. I was a kid when it was on, but it was a good show.
Yeah. So, man, that's cool.
Yeah, he was one of the human Cylons from the remake of Galactica.
Huh. Never seen it.
Good start to kind of terrible finish.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was kind of weak.
Yeah, the ending was kind of.
It's almost like they weren't sure what do we do.
Yeah, they basically made it like they're the origin of life on Earth.
Well,
man, I didn't. He has 204 acting credits.
He's been doing it a long time.
Yeah, man, back on.
He's on episode of SG-1, Stargate.
Dude, he was in Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
I love that show when I was younger.
I wish that I wonder if that show is streaming anywhere, because that was a good show. Quantum Leap, obviously. 89 to 9. And that was 97 episodes. I didn't realize. You can buy that at Walmart, by the way, the
Lois and Clark, Superman.
Time Guardian. Beverly Hills Cop 2. I didn't know that.
HBO Max. It looks like you can stream Lois and Clark.
Okay. Miami Vice. Dang. Oh, he was in a TV series, Miami Vice. Okay.
Oh, but that was like the origin of high production TV.
Yeah.
Miami Vice.
Columbo. Streets of San Francisco. Wow. Mission Impossible, the TV series. Bonanza. Wow. That's crazy.
Na, 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 na.
Dude, my dad loves that show too, and like we watch all the time. He was a director and writer.
It's one of the very first shows they worked the death of an actor into the series too.
Huh.
The actor that played Haas, he passed away, and that's why his character was killed off in the show.
Really? I didn't know that.
He died in complications of surgery.
Oh, man.
It's actually considered like routine surgery now.
Well, dang, I didn't realize he had been he was accredited for so much. I mean, he started acting career in 1945. That is crazy.
Dan Blocker, he was a big dude too. Played the Haas. He was my favorite character on the show.
Yeah.
He was 6'4".
No, this dude's 5'7".
I'm talking about the Dan Blocker.
Oh, we're talking about Dean Stockwell, man.
Oh, you mentioned Bonanza.
You just bouncing around.
Well, you said Bonanza, and I got hyper focused on Bonanza. I love Bonanza.
Oh, natural causes at the age of 85. Spouse says, well, there you go. Well, it seems like he had a really good life. Whole bunch of quantum leaping around. So, hey, man.
We know the truth. The jab got him.
Cheers to. Ooh. You just got me demonetized. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Hey, cheers to you, Dean. We appreciate your content.
The Lois and Clark is on HBO Max. So check it. They got all 4 seasons.
And of course, it was after I got rid of HBO Max. I might have to get it again so I can rewatch it. Another thing going to HBO Max is Superman and Lois.
But yeah, it's already on there. The new series.
Sucks.
They've been every time they finish a block of episodes, they'll push them to Max.
So have they released any more than season 1?
Just season 1. I'll pull it up here. Season 1. They have 15 episodes of season 1 on Max.
Huh? Because I got the CW app, and that's what I was watching it off of. I'm guessing they're not going to be putting any more on there.
Oh, it's WB product, so they will.
Oh, good.
But
I thought it was just going to be straight to HBO Max.
What they do is they like mid-season, after the mid-season. Now that once they finish up this next batch till the season finale, they'll dump them all, the rest of season 1 onto HBO Max.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just going to be like exclusive. I was like, dang it.
Wonder when they're going to make Jonathan Kent gay in the show.
Oh, dude.
'Cause
well,
they
I
made
mean,
the
have
comic
you
book
been
character
watching
gay.
it? Are you caught up with it?
No, it's been a while since I watched it. I watched it for a while, and that one I got other stuff going on, so I haven't been watching a lot of stuff. Doing this, like on my channel, I've been like plus work. I don't watch a lot of stuff anymore.
Well, there for a while, I don't really have a lot of time to watch much. I prioritize what I want to see.
You got this, and you're full-time dad, and
yeah.
But I'm not forgetting.
I'm pretty caught up. I think I'm caught up with it. I'm trying to see because I want to see. Like, I watched a bunch of, and so far, Jonathan's pretty obsessed with this chick.
Okay.
So,
well, Jonathan was basically split. His character was basically split in two for the TV show. There's only one kid in the comics. The other one, the emo one, he don't exist in the comics.
The emo one doesn't?
No.
Really?
The one with the powers, he does. Jonathan's the only one got power. There's only one kid.
Okay, well, good. So that means that they're only going to be, they won't. They might not roll into. Oh, hopefully they don't. Both of them's got girlfriends.
Yeah. Well, it won't stop them because they made Tim Drake bisexual in the comics, and he was never that way either.
I guess that's true. You got a point. There it is.
Of course, I don't think they like using the bisexual now because it means there's two.
13, 14, 15. Okay, cool. So there's only 15. I hope that they'll just keep it on CW and HBO Max.
Yeah. The streaming makes it so much easier because there's no commercials. And
I tell you, man, I used to think streaming was so stupid. I was like, why in the world would anybody waste time on streaming?
I'm right there with you.
I had a baby and was like sat in front of the TV holding a baby and was like, man, I really want to watch this movie. Too bad I got to get up and like put it in and, sleeping baby. No. Streaming.
Streaming, once you get down to it, it is so much more convenient. So with that kind of thing, I still like my physical media.
Yes.
That's why anytime I buy a Blu-ray, I always try to make sure I get the Blu-ray and digital combo type thing.
Oh, definitely.
And it's like it drives me nuts that there's still companies that do Blu-rays without digital codes.
I hate that. That's so stupid. Like if I buy a Blu-ray, I'm buying a Blu-ray digital.
Mm-hmm. What's funny, when I bought the free guy, I opened the box up, and they forgot to put the digital code in it. So I had to go. Target is like a good chunk away from me. Well, you know where I live, so I had to load back up in the car and go back to Target and get my free swap the movie out because Free Guy is the one movie you're supposed to have a digital code for.
Yeah.
He was no problem, dude. He's like, yeah, that's happened to me too.
Lapisanus, no Donklin, donkey,
donkeys,
Donkling, tonky.
No Donkling, tonking. Huh?
I don't know.
All right, Lapis, have you been drinking?
Lapis. Got some Lapis, and then I'm gonna make
what? What do you want? I'm blowing my nose. What? Oh, you talk. Oh.
Lapis anus.
It's Lapis.
I like that.
What does it mean?
No, I'm laughing at collector. I don't know what that means.
Lapis is actually a name. Like that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think so. Lapland.
So is Letco.
What?
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
Let's go. My allergies are going nuts.
But Android, in Dragon Ball, they finally revealed like the names of the androids before Dr. Jarrod. Like, actually, they're not really androids; they're cyborgs. He took 2 homeless teenagers off the street, and mutilated them, turned them into cyborgs.
Right, and then they got absorbed up into Cell to be Perfect Cell.
Yeah, but they were she got puked up at the end when you go on hit Cell, and when they wished all the people Cell killed back to life. Her brother got brought back, so they're both alive in Dragon Ball afterwards. But they revealed their real names: Lapis and Lazuli.
That's weird. So talking about Lape's name, Free Kyle Now. What do you guys think about YouTube wanting to censor speech further by taking away the dislike button?
It's clearly just to protect their corporate entities that they get money from. It's not what they said. It's not for protecting the small creators. Nobody's mass disliking small creators. They're disliking companies with bad policies as a protest, type of protest against these companies' terrible policies. So, and these companies are not like Disney and other places. They're not liking that people are going, hey, we got 10,000 dislikes to 100 likes. We need to do something about this.
Well, yeah, because see here we got this. Let's see. Let me pull this up. Right here. This is why they're hiding the dislike ratio. I would like to present to you Exhibit A. This is the White House Tracker YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So, for the YouTube channel. So, the official approval rate is 7.9%. And they've manipulated 2,000. They've manipulated 74.8% of the downvotes. This is what they posted, 2,726, but the real was 4,765.
Gotcha.
They are manipulating the crap out of the dislike. They took 1,000. They took 1,200 out of this one.
Yeah.
Each one.
They're not manipulating. They're fortifying the like button, just like the elections. They're fortifying the elections.
But
yeah,
see, they're not. That's wrong. See, they're manipulating the dislike button because of the fact. Look at how low the likes are.
Yeah, they're trying to fortify the like button, but
how are they fortifying the like button with?
He's making a joke.
Oh.
You're not paying attention, man.
No, I am paying attention. I just don't understand
the way they said they fortified stuff.
You don't remember? Yeah, there was an article came out like a month after the election that was telling how they fortified it. But And when you consider in general, the people who are online, especially on YouTube, and have accounts that they can click like or dislike, tend to be the more left-leaning personalities. I think this is a lot worse than even when they tried to manipulate it. But yeah, it's just more. It's just the next step, right? More and more people are starting to go, what? No, not like what's going on in various places, and now it's just getting worse.
This is Joining Forces and Hidden Helpers Coalition on Our Children and Military and Veteran Caregiving Families. It was manipulated 361%.
Yeah.
The actual downvote was 2,339. They only allowed you to see 507.
Yeah.
This one 5,448, and they allowed you to see 2,716. So I mean, this is massive. Like, I mean, it's just hiding the rate. It's allowing the ratios to be skewed, so you can't really.
Yeah.
A
lot of people were talking about if you get to do that, start commenting dislike or thumbs down in the comments. That's giving them more traction.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really do that. If they're going to take it away, just don't go to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look a few years ago when Netflix changed their, was it 1 to 5 or whatever it was, because of Amy Schumer's horrible, thing, and now it's a thumb up, thumb down, or now the thumbs up, thumb down don't even do anything. It used to be if you the thumbs down, they at least quit showing it in your feed. Yeah. They don't do that no more. I'm down to one DVD at a time, and my queue is now empty because I can't find anything anymore on that site because the way the searching works, and they push all their crap that I don't want to see. And I hate that everything is a stupid big icon. I can't just get a listing of stuff. And even when I search, I don't find stuff. And then there are times I'll be specifically looking for a video, and it won't be streamed, and it'll be unavailable on DVD. And I go to Amazon, I can get it if I pay $2.99. But I'm already paying for Prime.
Yep.
It's amazing how much the popular stuff they'll make you pay extra, or it'll be, hey, this month only you can stream whatever,
They've on Disney Plus, they finally made Shang-Chi available for everybody without having to pay extra for it.
Oh yeah, I can watch something I don't really care about.
I sat down for dinner the night, and I was like, well, let's give it a try. By the time I got through eating, I turned it off, and I don't want to finish watching it.
Did that movie at least break even? I mean, the way that what's the new one that's out? The Eternals or whatever?
The Eternals.
That one apparently is tanking pretty hard.
I just can't believe the amount of critics that are just negative about it.
Worldwide, Shang-Chi made $430 million.
Yeah, but that's just a gross.
Yeah, that's gross.
And then depending on what country that comes out of, they may only see half of that worldwide.
Domestic, it made 224.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it's probably lost money.
Yeah, what was its budget? Does it say?
I don't see it here on Box Office Mojo right now.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
If they don't show the budget, they don't want to let you know.
Right. That's just like Blizzard's. They used to.
Usually, like when they show the budget, you can figure up half that budget, take half that budget and add to it. That's their marketing budget.
Yeah.
And
yeah, this is like Blizzard when World of Warcraft was really popular before all the crap happened and people started leaving. They were always talking about. They were always would point out how many new subs they had and the membership and everything. And when it started going bad, they would just tell their total revenue. And it's like, you're hiding the fact that people are leaving the game hand over fist. Sometimes what they don't tell you is just as important as what they do.
Yep. Box Office Mojo for Eternals. Wow. 85 million right now in the U.S.
Oh, what was that? 250
at least
budget.
I would say at least.
Yeah.
Then you figure at least another 100,000 on marketing.
Minimum, yeah. 100 million, you mean?
Yeah, 100 million.
100,000. Huh.
Yeah. I was marketing campaign for 1970s.
Right. That's one mediocre marketing agent.
But worldwide 175.
Yeah. Hey Seth, we're picking up your room noise again, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's mine.
Or somebody's. Hold on. Maybe it's
daggone it is. Stupid microphone.
It was like fine, and then all of a sudden it was.
How's that?
That's much better.
I turned my fan off too, in case it was mine.
I mean, mine was like, well, see, I'm pretty sure my fan just kicked in on my laptop.
Oh.
I set my fan a good ways away because fat man likes to have air blow on.
No, I understand. I have a
fat hairy man.
My wife's in menopause right now. It's been for years. Yeah. I freeze to death. She's burning up.
But I just really kind of hard to fathom what their choices was for spending big, huge budgets on Shang-Chi and the Eternals, two characters that's two like properties that hardly anyone knows about, even in hardcore comic book readers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they just got the big head. Well, we're the MCU. We can make anything popular.
Yeah,
they're popular because people know the characters.
I think that's part of it. I mean, I don't know when they started filming these, and when I also don't know when they greenlit the project. Right? That was probably 5 or 6 years ago. Right? And I understand COVID and all that other crap, but yeah, it's Black Widow. I don't think was that big a budget, but yeah, you go back to the original Iron Man and some of those, even the first Thor movie, they didn't have huge budgets. And what was really goofy is many of those movies that had smaller budgets were much better. Even the effects were better. The stories were definitely better.
Well, absolutely, but one of the things too, I think like they like to push the lie where they make anything or they're doing to make the characters famous. They like to push this whole false narrative that Iron Man was a C-list character before the MCU. He's one of their flagship characters and always has been. He's one of the founding characters of Marvel Comics.
Was he?
Yes.
I mean, I've known of Iron Man since I was a little kid. However, I didn't really read the comics, so if it wasn't Spider-Man, then no, I didn't care. Your top characters: Spider-Man, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, X-Men, Thor, Hulk, and Avengers. That's your top. I didn't even know Iron Man was like part of the Marvel stuff when I was a kid growing up. There really wasn't there was a couple toys. There really wasn't much.
But you're in the generation that missed like a lot of the Iron Man cartoons. Like later on, they had all.
Was I?
I think so. You're just shy of missing the Iron Man cartoons. They had quite a few. They had Fantastic Four and Iron Man cartoons coming around the same early 90s.
Maybe.
I am Iron Man.
I feel like I would have watched it though.
It's a good series.
Was it out like around X-Men or?
Probably around about the time of like the X-Men animated series.
See, I remember watching X-Men animated series and Spider-Man. I mean, I can't believe I wouldn't have watched it. I must not have just known about it or whatever. I don't know.
Let's see. 1994. From 94 to 96.
Now, wasn't he on? Didn't he like show up on X-Men the animated series once in a while or once or so?
I think he may have.
I remember them talking about him Tony Stark needed a suit to keep him alive.
He wore like a chest piece.
Oh, he did?
Back in the day, it wasn't just a small thing. He wore almost the entire center section of the Iron Man suit all the time underneath his clothes.
Oh. Huh. No, Jennifer, Tommy's not joining us tonight. Tommy's sister commented.
Yeah.
Now he is taking the night off. But yeah. Speaking of Spider-Man, did you guys hear about some leaks?
I heard John Campion kind of stepped in it by sharing leaked photos or something other.
I don't. Oh yeah, he did, and I've got some pictures here. I didn't realize it was from John Campia until I noticed the watermark that's right in the middle of the scene.
Oh, if we're going to show those spoilers for anybody who want to see Spider-Man.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I think. Truth be told, I
haven't even looked at them, so I don't. I've had exactly the rumor. Everybody was lying. It's like, oh, those are fake, and they're real. They even had that one YouTube channel trying to say they faked the Andrew Garfield with on the blue, the circled hand. They had a visual FX channel trying to say, oh, it's a deep fake. Our friend did that. No.
See, there's that, and then there's something about shoes. I don't really understand what that is.
That Andrew Garfield was the skater. Is that a skateboard?
No, he's jumping on a car, and in this one, he's sitting in a classroom. And it's to show the same pair of shoes.
I thought that top one was he's on the skateboard. I'm sorry.
No, he jumped and landed on top of a car.
Gotcha.
Somebody else posted something.
Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
They
so. That was one of the biggest disappointments in Endgame. They didn't have those characters show up. When they had all those portals open up, you think Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage would have been some damn good people to have show up.
Did you like
the Daredevil series?
Did you like Jessica Jones?
I liked Daredevil. The first season of Jessica Jones was all right. It was decent. But once they cut off Purple Man, it killed the show. I wanted to see the interaction between Purple Man and the Kingpin. In the comics, Kingpin's immune to the Purple Man because his strong force of will.
Is that David Tennant's character, Purple Man? Yeah. That's the main reason I watched the first season.
He made the show.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, hardly any of it. I'll be honest with you, I couldn't get into the first season of Daredevil to continue on. I could not. I don't know why I couldn't get it, but I just couldn't.
Season 2, it really got good. Then 3, then they were doing the hand really good. Then all of a sudden, when they start making the hand the hand in season 2 were undead ninjas. They were. Then all of a sudden, then they made was it the Defenders? The hand was a kind of a joke. Season 3.
Hey, here's some breaking news. Britney Spears released from 13 years conservatorship.
Well, that's good for her. Hopefully she doesn't backslide or anything, but hopefully it's kind of sad a grown adult had to be treated like a child, but she did that. Well, she was going through some bad stuff, though.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you got MK Ultra mind control.
But it took so long for it to happen for her.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else we got here. What else was it? I can't remember what I said else. And I got some with YouTube, Spider-Mans, and the Dean Stockwell. I don't know. What else? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I was looking at like a Android 18's name is Lazula, Lazui, or Lazoo. I'll put it in the chat.
I haven't watched that show in so long.
They've never made it like in the show, but it's like in the comics they revealed her name.
Right.
That's Android 18's name. I think the 17 are brothers Lapis.
Lazoo. Who knows?
Lapis is at 17.
There were some pictures of Oscar Isaac in Moon Knight.
Oh yeah.
I don't know much about Moon Knight. What do you know?
Not a lot. It's not one of those books I really read. Hopefully they don't go like crazy over budget like they did to try to make him like a world-changing character when he's not. It's okay to have smaller, grounded characters. They keep wanting to make everything just grander than life. Like
what's
Shang-Chi.
What's the deal? Like,
He gets his powers from the moon, like some kind of. I'm not exactly sure. Plus, he's got psychosis too, like a schizophrenia type thing too. And it's always, and different writers has done different things with it too. Sometimes they think it's the voices he hears in his head, and others he thinks it's the spirit that gives him his powers. But depending on at night, of course, at night he's stronger. He gets his powers from the moon.
Well, that's cool. I think we get some echo.
Hello?
From me. Like, I think I hear it on yours because Lape's muted. Do you have your volume turned up real loud?
How's this?
Hello? Nope, you're good.
You got to turn it down to 40.
All right, cool.
Didn't have it up too much, like it was like 48.
Because I could say something and I would hear it come through your speakers. Or whatever.
Not doing the headphones and that, so.
Yeah. Oh, dang. I didn't realize I was still sharing screen on my Twitter.
Doxing yourself.
Well, I mean, it's nothing but like recommended tweets and what's trending. Whole bunch of stuff.
My Twitter is CollectorExpress because I had no reason to ever have a Twitter account until I set up a YouTube channel.
Yes. I didn't really never mess with Twitter, but once we got into this channel and our other channel, the other channel I stay on quite regularly because it's a news and political discussion.
Rakita actually said 8 hours ago, Judge just boomered his way into realizing how bad the doctored photo was. Oh my God. That's what.
So what doctored photo is it?
It's the one where it looks like Kyle's holding a rifle, and it's even so bad it's flipped. It made it look like Kyle's left-handed instead of right-handed. And it's messed with the picture. It's redone the picture. It's the strap on its AR, but with the zoom in and pinch and thing they did with the picture, it made it look like he's holding his rifle with his left hand, and he's right-handed, and it's just the strap, just the way the AI was working. If you look at it just right, it looks like he's holding a rifle, but if you really look,
I need to find this picture because I want to see it.
They also know less about firearms than I do. I mean, they're a bunch of buffoons.
Oh yeah,
dude! Oh my gosh, to hear them arguing over.
I showed what the prosecution.
What? Oh,
I thought I clicked on a picture and it was a video.
Oh, to listen to them talk about like technology, and the judge knows absolutely nothing about technology. I was like, dude, what? I was like, somebody get Lape in there. Like he'll figure it out.
Well, the thing is being able to explain it to people who don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, this the way that the zoom, when you're trying to fill in, digital zoom is an extrapolation. It's trying to fill in the holes, and usually for it to be good, you have to have very good light. And this is at night, and so it's going to extrapolate stuff that isn't there.
Absolutely. And they try to say, "Oh, it's no different than taking a magnifying glass."
It's like, no.
It's like Rakita was even saying, "You're lying to the court right now. You are lying to the court."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Jack. I did see that he posted something because I follow him on Twitter. Okay.
Yeah. Phoenix Ammo's on.
Using that.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little tiny picture. They blew up on that. And they're trying to say he's holding his rifle pointing at somebody. That's a strap coming around.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, and it would make him left-handed. That's just shadow.
Yep.
No. And if the prosecutor is not arrested,
every footage you see that kid when he's just walking around earlier that night.
Yeah,
he has not got his finger on the trigger.
Yeah.
He's got
now
trigger discipline.
All right, so he's got. All right, let's hang on. I'm gonna do this. All right, just because it's sitting right here. So, oh shoot, where's the sling? Oh, right here. So he had a single point sling too, right?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then he's right-handed, correct?
Yep.
So you would have your sling just like this.
Yep.
So what?
I think he has his the other way. I think he has it on his right side instead of his left.
See, mine's on my right side.
Oh, is it?
Remember, the camera's flipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The camera's flipped.
All right. So
you're
right. Your watch is. So is your watch on your right hand?
No, my watch is on my left hand.
Okay, that's what I thought. I think Kyle has his strap on the other side. It's a wider strap. I think it goes over his right shoulder down his left side, not over his left shoulder down his right side.
Well, I mean, that would be very uncomfortable, I think. So to have it on going over, what did you say, over the right shoulder?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep, that's how he had his.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah. So what happens is he's got his weapon down like that, the shoulder strap, and then what is there's pointing at is shadow behind him that looks like his right arm is now up holding something with his left hand on the trigger, which would be a left-handed pose, and it's not. He's right-handed.
Yep. Here's I'll show you. Jack posted a picture of him holding. Here we go. This is perfect.
You got clear pictures?
Him, a clear picture and show it next to the doctor picture. Him holding the strap. I just didn't put it in the chat.
I got it. I'm pulling it up right now.
Well, maybe I stand corrected. No, you had it right, Seth.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
Because it's very awkward. It's awkward the way that it's positioned on me right now because it's I would normally you would want to stick it through, like when you grab this thing to put it on, you would want to stick your gun hand
through.
And
Okay.
That picture is so blurry. There's nothing. You can't really make anything up out of that.
Yeah.
According to that picture, he's got the crotch of his pants is near his ankles.
Yeah.
Well, see, now that kind of looks like he's got the green shirt on.
Yeah.
But right there, it looks like a purple shirt.
The thing is, too, there was another kid dressed very similar to him who had a weapon. I would say kid. I think it was an older, the guy was in his 20s. And they also had misidentification with him, too. So, and you can't, I haven't seen the video, but I'm like.
That photo is, you cannot tell who the hell's in that photo.
No. Well, it's from a video.
Yeah, right.
And, I don't understand.
Video at night is awful to begin with. It's just lighting.
Yeah. But it should not have been admitted as evidence. It is the definition. It's
Holy
not.
Shit. I just figured it out. He's standing backwards.
Okay.
That's why the strap looks like it's the wrong way.
Okay.
I found another picture. He's.
All right.
And so I guess that would be why.
All these people trying to figure it out. It's like, he's standing backwards.
We're standing with his back to the camera.
Yeah. Looking again and realize what this is. Kyle is facing forward, right shoulder going up, rifle is pointing down on the ground. I don't think he's facing forward. I think he's turning around backwards.
Yeah. And I guess they're trying to say that little blur to the left of him is his hand.
Yeah. Now another one of the saying is like it's what's going down is him pointing the rifle down, and the X down is the strap. Like there's a crisscross black.
See, he could be like that.
Actually, I think that's what they're saying. He's like that pointing his rifle, and if you really start looking at it, there's an X pattern.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that my chair was blocking everything I wanted to show. But whatever.
So you were in the dark. We couldn't make out what you were doing.
We got the idea anyway. But
you were in the dark in a much higher resolution. I couldn't tell what you were doing.
I mean, this is the equivalent of JFK of, that blurry Polaroid saying, hey, look, there's a policeman and someone standing there and us standing here. And it's like, it's just a bunch of blurs. And until you draw lines, you can't see anything.
Is that better?
Yeah.
You can't see anything now.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So
the other day I was sitting here and my wife walked by and was like, "Are you gonna put that away? Like it's just laying out." And I was like, "It's broken. What does it matter?" Or you can just hit somebody with it like a baseball bat, I guess.
Yeah. What's up with it?
A spring's broken. I gotta find I gotta go down to the gun shop. I'm gonna go tomorrow. And
a recoil spring.
Yeah. Me and Tommy was out shooting pumpkins the other day.
Did you rack the weapon?
I racked it. I racked it real good.
Are they full metal jackets or hollow points?
That was another. I heard. I was listening to Tim Pool before we started.
Well,
that was unbelievable.
If they're hollow points, they'll just stay in the body.
Yeah, they'll do more damage. In fact, they would have complained. They would have complained about him using hollow points had he used hollow points. You just wanted to do
one thing they should have mentioned
damage.
too, the fact, yes, an AR-15 is bigger. At close range, a handgun is more deadly.
Dude,
at the range they were in. You have to pull up your rifle, or you just go bang.
Well, isn't that
it's
rifle?
It's more efficient in a close combat situation to have a pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that one designed to tumble as well? Right.
Well,
that the AR-15 isn't the bullet designed to tumble, but it takes a while to start tumbling.
I don't know.
It is.
I guess it depends on how long your bolt, because that's part of the problem. Because that's when I was listening on Tim Pool's show.
He was talking about it's a super fast rifle round.
Yeah,
it's super fast and
it's super big too. It's massive.
Up.
Yeah,
it's massive. It's real big.
The supersonic bullets, when they hit like a flesh target, they explode. they like shrapnel.
Yeah.
It's like all these stupid movies when you like the people are like in the water and you see bullets zipping past people. When bullets hit water, they damn near stop.
Yeah.
And they and the faster the bullet, they explode.
Well, they don't explode. They
fracture.
They fragment.
I'm saying it like when I say explode, I mean the bullet comes apart.
They expand out. Some of them become, some of them fracture. Depends on what they hit. You get a hollow point that hits bone or something, it will go into a zillion pieces. But, that, right, which is why the forensics labs shoot guns into water tanks. And the water tank it's decent size, but it's not like it's an Olympic swimming pool, and they'll shoot a rifle into it, and that bullet will stop just about dead in its tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That and sand. I mean, sand will stop bullets in a heartbeat too.
Yep. That's why military uses sandbags.
Yeah.
So here's a pretty good picture.
Yeah.
That'll show you it's over.
Let's blur out the actual criminal hitting Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skateboard. Yeah,
that's one of the missteps. Like the defense attorney's like, he's want to cut his head off of his skateboard. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? He's going to cause cranial damage, like fracture his skull. He's not.
Well, that's right at the base of the head. So I mean, a good hard whack, you could take somebody.
It's a wonder he didn't cause brain damage to Kyle there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and didn't he hit him more than once?
Yeah. Well, that one kicked him in the head.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and the thing about this, of course, they think he's an active shooter or whatever. We can discuss whether Kyle should have gone down to help and all that, but at this point, it wasn't like he was shooting people and trying to escape. No. They were after him. There was somebody else that I think that was part of it was misidentification. But the fact that only two people were killed and one injured, and no one else was hit by ricochet, fragments, stray bullets, shows, and his skill and attention to restraint. Yeah, because he could have easily.
If someone that wasn't the right minute, you have a crowd of people chasing you.
Yeah.
Spray.
Yeah, I mean, he could have shot 4 or 5 rounds when he hit the one guy in the arm. Okay, he could have gone and hit 3 other people. He shot 3 times, I believe.
It shouldn't have been allowed for the prosecution to go step by step, frame by frame, these like things that happened in 3/4 of a second.
Oh yeah,
he was making it look like Kyle had time to think about what's going on. He decided to shoot him. This happened in 3/4 of a second.
Yeah, no.
And they're talking about how that he had, like, when Rosenbaum was charging after him, it showed the video of him, like, they were at the car source location, I believe, and he was running after Kyle. Kyle turns and pulls up, and it's like, dude, and that close, like, when you see the pulled back footage, as close as he was, dude, like, you couldn't do anything.
Yep.
There's no room.
It's a miracle that Kyle was actually able to take out Rosenbaum, and Rosenbaum didn't kill him there.
Yeah.
Once, like what we were talking about, like close combat, a rifle is not a very good weapon.
No, and he was close in.
Well, he grabbed the rifle. That's why he got shot. Yeah. He was going to take the rifle from Kyle. He put it, the weapon. He had like splatter, like gunpowder burns on his hand where he grabbed the rifle.
Yeah.
Once you lay even if you don't have a gun yourself, once you lay hands on someone else's gun, you're considered armed by the law. As soon as he touched that gun, he was armed.
Yeah.
And I like what Tucker Carlson said. He died the way he lived, trying to touch a minor with a see so many people like on social media too, like finally realizing too they've been lied to so much. Like we were like, I was under the impression Kyle was a white supremacist who shot black people. He shot a pedophile, a wife beater, a kidnapper, and another felon who said he was a paramedic when he wasn't. And all the newspapers, injured paramedic gives testimony. They were all felons. One just got out the loony bin. The Rosenbaum one, they was released and immediately went to the riots.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
And another thing that the defense should have done when they questioned his girlfriend, why couldn't your boyfriend stay at your house? It's because he molested her son. He wasn't legally allowed to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that wraps it up for tonight, man. It's a short episode, but I mean, we've done a lot of talking. Good conversation.
One thing that's kind of cool is on Netflix. We got was it The Arcane? League of Legends animated series. I started watching that last weekend. It's going to be they dropped 3 episodes last week, and those were pretty good. And they're going to drop 2 more tomorrow. They're not too bad. A friend of mine's he's about to wrap up his Indiegogo campaign for his comic, the Dragon Guard.
What is it?
It's kind of like a throwback, like the old He-Man style stuff, and it's really like 80s muscle bound type sword and sorcery type stuff, mixed with Thundercats and He-Man and all kinds of cool stuff like we used to like, without being any political messaging, telling the reader you're a bad person. It's old school, cool stuff. I actually made a custom figure of his main character.
That's cool. You got it with you?
Actually, it's downstairs, but I can send you a picture. Got some pictures?
Sure.
Downloads. So yeah, how we do this?
Scrolling through Twitter to see what's anything going on. Apparently, Jussie Smollett was trending just a little while ago.
What do you think this time?
I don't know. Jussie Smollett.
Juicy. Justice for Juicy. Let's see. There you go.
See, this is from the same. Oh, they're making fun of LeBron James by bringing up. This is from the same man that promoted the Jussie Smollett hoax. He must be a professional at spotting authenticity, because man, this is like, there must be some bots, because I'm seeing a trend in conversations.
What? Twitter manipulates conversations?
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of people that's retweeting LeBron James saying the exact same thing. From the same man that promoted the Jussie Smollett hoax, must be a professional at spotting authenticity. Like, there's 2 or 3 different. That's weird.
I sent you some pictures to your Facebook.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the scale mail was a little challenging on that. I took these little tiny diamond-shaped crystals I got for it. They're meant for like fingernail art, and one little scale at a time. I glued those on.
Oh wow!
Took me a while. They're so light, and they would blow off like really easy. It's like I had to like figure out a method to do it. About driving me nuts. Basically, like I had to put down a drop of glue on something I could throw away. Stab each one with a sharp knife. Dip it in the glue. Stick it on the figure.
Mm.
And they get that, and they're not double sided. One side's flat, so you gotta make sure the right side's up. So you gotta flip those little tiny little scales, glued on.
Good Lord.
Yeah, so somebody asked me, like, what method did you use to do those scales? They look great. It's like, yeah, I glued them one on a time. It's like, I was afraid you was going to say that.
What was the base of the figure? Like, what did you use?
It was a young Thor figure with a lot of sculpting.
What did you sculpt?
The entire chest harness, the crown piece on the forehead, then the boots. If you go to another picture, all those are sculpted, and I resculpted the gauntlets. The fabricated the shoulder pauldron, the armband on the one arm, all that's, and all the fur pieces. The loincloth, I've blended two He-Man figures parts together to make that. A lot of sculpt on that filler.
Yeah, it's gotta be weird walking around with a freaking skull up on your shoulder.
And I made it where it's articulated too. I put it on a hinge joint, where they can move around when you move the figure's arm up. You can move it out of the way.
Oh, that's good. But I can't imagine like being in a battle and like that being like just perched up on your shoulder. I'd be like, get off, dude.
No, shoulder pauldrons are an armor piece in history. Like, kind of seem like with sword fighting, I guess I can understand because they would have that lip up with a suit of armor to help deflect from like blows to the neck. Well, if you that piece there, it actually has the flip up, but it's also got the skull on it too. So, like one of the myths too, people talk about like with old suits of armor, like, well, you couldn't even move when you're wearing a suit of armor. Jousting armor, yeah. The fighting armor is different. They have all these people like in real actual armor, and they can run push-ups, jumping jacks, all this physical activity in a suit of armor and move. And it's like all these people make these shows on History Channel like that and don't know anything about what they're talking about. Actual real like historians and armorers, they say like, no, you're stupid.
Is the New York Post a reputable source?
The what now?
The New York Post.
I think it might be.
It might depend on the question.
Super flexible Joe Rogan says he can perform fellatio on himself.
Okay.
That
sounds like Joe would be something he would just to mess with somebody too, though, and somebody take it too serious.
That's interesting.
He's tiny. They claim he's 5'8", but I saw a picture recently, him and Ben Shapiro. Shapiro's taller. And Shapiro was supposed to be like 5'6.5". Have you noticed short people, they like to make sure to let you know about the half? I'm 5'6 3/4".
I never really I don't know. I mean, I'm the shortest person of all my friends. So it sucks.
I was aggravated by my friend Brad does the comic books on the channel.
Yeah.
And he was talking. I was talking about the picture of Joe Rogan and Ben Shapiro. It's like 5'8". I was like, looked it up. Like Joe Rogan's 5'8". Well, he's up my size. It's like I said, he's tiny.
Oh yeah, today is 3 years since Stan Lee passed away.
Oh.
I can't believe it's been 3 years.
Yeah. And people that currently work for Marvel is trying their best to destroy his legacy.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish.
I
need to find that Marvel Legends figure that they put out.
Oh, Stan Lee. Cool. Yeah,
Did you ever get one?
I got one to open up, one keep in the box.
Cool.
He's in the centerpiece of my MCU display. Since they're all real people. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Since the MCU is based on all like actors and stuff, so the sculpts are different.
Yeah.
He fits in really good there, and plus they would be no MCU if it wasn't no Stan Lee. We need a Jack Kirby figure and a Steve Ditko. Those are the founders of Marvel. Nerdrotic posted a picture of Kyle. It's like I trust Kyle Rittenhouse with gun more than I trust Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
So the difference is Kyle shot criminals trying to kill him. Alec shot an innocent mother and wife.
Oh, hey, Late, did you hear about the Virginia pharmacy that gave 112 kids the wrong dose of the stick?
No, I had heard that there was, thought there was a church somewhere that did something at Halloween that they gave the wrong dosage. They gave the adult dosage.
112 kids.
That's right. The Pfizer one's starting to come with a heart attack medication that causes necrosis in the arm because it's supposed to be done straight into the vein when they're doing it in the muscle.
Oh my God.
Many times the dosage an adult would get if they were under a severe heart attack. It's a last resort medication, but it's they're using it as a preservative essentially.
Breaking news: the federal appeals court blocks Biden's staggeringly overboard vaccine mandate.
Another one? Because
Yeah.
there was a district court that blocked it. Oh yeah, it's illegal, but he doesn't care. I mean, he's going to break a treaty with Canada for the pipeline. That's Congress's job. It's not his.
Yep.
Congress does treaties. He can propose them. It's just like Congress, is supposed to be the only one to declare war. It's just now they call it state of emergency instead of declaring war.
Yep.
And that's how come,
Well,
we played in the desert for 20 years. So
the big one that people started taking notice on that was with Libya. They try to say, well, that wasn't a war. You overthrew the government of Libya.
Yeah.
It was a war.
Bum, bum, bum.
I can hear her stupid cackle now.
Yeah.
Isn't her okay?
I know I didn't watch the video, but apparently she was in France and trying to do a fake French accent when she was giving a speech.
Is one side of her? I know one side of her family's from India, right? As far as her heritage.
Oh, she's not black. So. Yeah. She never started calling herself black until started running for president.
Yeah, she put a lot of black men in jail, though.
Yeah,
a lot of innocent ones as well.
I saw that live stream feed from the White House popped up and suggested today at like 7-something this morning. I was like, dude, that's weird.
Well, they're listening.
I know, but I was just like, dude, that is odd. Let me. Yeah. I turned it on so that I could kind of see what was going on. And once I realized it was stupid, I was like, oh, never mind. This is dumb.
One of the comic book art streams I watch, the guy who runs it, he does a lot of cryptocurrency stuff. He talks about a lot on the stream, and so they I get so many video recommendations about and ads for cryptocurrency. He does NFTs stuff and other crypto. She-Hulk, Ironheart, Miss Marvel, and I Am Groot. Which one of these things will you watch?
I'll probably watch I Am Groot.
Yep. Kids will probably like that a lot too.
Yeah. My wife is a fanatic for Groot. Like, she loves Groot.
If they would do She-Hulk right, which I know they won't, I would have watched that.
Somebody commented, "Hey, what's up, Keely Chow? How you doing, man? We're just chilling." Marvel Shields be like, "Warning: this post contains satire." Oh, I love trash.
Sadly, they put Big Bird out pimping out the vaccine.
Yeah, you know. Oh man, dude, I scrolled down just a little bit further.
Sadly, there's the regular media pretending to be fake, making fun of the fake nerds. They're being fake nerds to make fun of the fake nerds. Does it look like she's taking a shit?
I don't know. I mean, Ironheart would be so much better than Tony Stark ever was. Oh my god. Oh, eye roll. Okay.
Have you noticed though the recent trend? They've been trashing Tony Stark a lot.
No, because I haven't watched any of the MCU.
Well, the What If stuff took so many shots to trash Tony Stark. Like you're trying to tear down one of your flagship, what made the MCU characters.
Somebody said, "I would rather chew on tinfoil while cutting my hair with a cheese grater than watch 1 second of this crap."
Well, there's clearly that I Am Groot is a baby Groot, but he's not a baby anymore.
No, he's teenage Groot, not as cool.
Yeah. Well, and there's been a time skip past that, and wouldn't he be an adult Groot?
What new manner of fresh hell is this? That's good stuff. Twitter, you never fail.
Oh, Rossi, I think we're out of topics now, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. So,
Well, thank everyone for taking the time to watch your channel today.
Yeah, check everybody out.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to saying my channel.
Yeah,
the Appalachian, the men's room, free call now, late.
Yeah. Hey, all of our links and stuff are down below. Check them out. Coffee and Gaming tomorrow.
And these guys really help. These guys really helped me get me going.
Yeah, well, thanks. And anybody else got anything you need to plug?
Well, actually, I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm going to do for the 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a video, do like a little giveaway, I'm going to do like a Juggernaut figure giveaway. So I was going to film that this weekend and set that up, and probably do the drawing at the end of the month or the first of the month. That way, give people time.
Sweet.
I'll have people that comment in the video that I announce it. I can do like the random comment picker.
Yeah.
Do the giveaway.
That'd be cool.
Do a live stream. Do the giveaway.
Hey, there you go. Leip, you got anything?
No, I'm in the middle of packing up, so content's been a little slow last couple weeks, I guess. I got a couple more supplement reviews to get edited and out the door, and then there'll probably be a pause until we get to mother-in-law's house. So,
What's up, Willa Greg? we're just getting ready to sign out. Like we're just kind of spent. There's really nothing going on. I'll be up tomorrow playing Coffee and Gaming if you want to drop back by in the morning.
Keely Chow, or Greg, sorry, you coming in at the very end?
Yeah, about 7:00. I'll be going live. I'm not really sure what I'm playing yet, but we'll do something. But yeah, you guys have a great night, and don't forget,
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.